It wasn't that long ago that we checked out the Subaru BRZ, a rear-wheel drive sports car developed by both Subaru and Toyota, who have a 16.5% stake in Subaru. Up next, we meet the BRZ's almost identical twin, the Scion FRS.
FRS is the embodiment of everything that Toyota represents. When our chairman and president, Akio Toyoda, commissioned the building of this car, he said, "I want you to build a vehicle that's built by passion and not by committee."
Okay, so Toyota is excited about the FRS. However, since Subaru did the engineering and development of the chassis and powertrain, and Toyota was in charge of design, the question that begs to be answered, is the BRZ and FRS a Toyota or Subaru?
Very good question. Depends who you ask.
This is a Toyota. Out and out is an absolute Toyota. The FRS is built on that heritage of design and engineering.
It's a Subaru. I mean, we've been, the development started back in 2007. Subaru is responsible for the engineering of the vehicle. It's made in a Subaru factory.
It is absolutely built on the passion that Akio Toyoda has. And you have to appreciate, Akio Toyoda is a race car driver himself.
The engineering is Subaru, the motor is Subaru, the transmission, the drivetrain, everything is Subaru.
The FRS is just an excellent drift car right out of the bat. I think a grassroots person can get into that car and just, have a blast with it. It handles great, the balance is amazing in it. Just for a stock car right off the bat, it's amazing how well it really drifts. A key thing for drifting for a car, obviously front engine, rear wheel drive. You look for power, grip. Grip's definitely a big issue, and balance. Good balance makes for a very good drift car.
It's a car you can have fun with, whereas a lot of cars these days, it's all about numbers. You got M3s and BMWs and Mercedes that have huge numbers, but you go out and if you're having fun, you're going to be tossed in jail. With this thing, you can go out, stay below the speed limit and still have a blast.
I drove both manual and automatic. The manual is more engaging, makes all your senses heightened. It almost feels louder. But the automatic is just so easy to drive. You don't even need the paddle shifters. Leave it in D, and it just downshifts and upshifts for you, and it's a blast to drive. And that, by far, was the biggest surprise.
I am a fan of the car. I knew I would be at the beginning, but now that we've had it out at the track and been able to put it through its paces, it's everything I hoped it would be and expected Toyota Scion to deliver.
We've done nothing to the car. It's completely bone stock right off the bat. Just works amazingly, really. It's got just enough power to have a good time, and it makes you want to nail the right lines down and just improve as a driver. It really teaches you how to become a better drifter, really. You can't go wrong with this car. It's amazing how well it really performs and handles as a drift car. And I think they're going to be used worldwide as drifting, and they're going to take some wins, that's for sure, these cars.
The insurance companies are at it again with a new program called The Price is Wrong. Well, for a change, I couldn't agree more. See what I've got to say on motoringtv.com.